Welcome everybody to GorsskyVlogs Monster of the Week. This is the big Halloween special, the thing you've all been waiting for, the thing you've been watching all the other episodes going, oh, why can't we just get to the Halloween special? Just kidding, I hope not. Anyways, tonight I'm back again in the keeper's chair. Skylar, me, doing another mystery that I had to write really fast and get all designed and printed out so that we'd have it in time for this. So, without further ado, I'm gonna have the characters introduce themselves first, and then we're gonna just jump right in. All right, boom.
I'm Skip Daly. I go to Goulsville High.
I'm Dude Rogers, and Goulsville High rocks.
Hey, my name's Chad Do-Gooder. I'm like the coolest kid at school. Represent Goulsville High.
Name's Ralph Prescott. I'm shortstop. Short's the best position there is.
Ralphina.
And just a little background on this. You might recognize Dude Rogers from the Clown Comedy Circus mystery. And the kind of concept that's going on is that they are all part of a sort of mystery gang. They're all playing meddling kids tonight. They're roles, right? Is that what they
that's
call
a
them?
role, yeah.
So they're all playing the meddling kid role. If you're familiar with Monster of the Week, it's one of the roles. Anyways. So they're all playing as the same role. Again, mystery gang that's been invited, and I'll get into that to solve this mystery. They're all friends. This is a prequel to the Clown Comedy Circus in a way, in the sense that in the Clown Comedy Circus episode, we mentioned a couple times that the group had split up, and so this is the group before that happened. So just a little prequel. Anyways, we're going to jump right into it. All right. Randall, Maryland. Sorry, I said Maine earlier. I meant Maryland. Randall, Maryland isn't known for much. It's too small to have large businesses and chains to keep it financially bulky, but what it does have is a mall. One that developed during the early 60s by some entrepreneurs expecting malls to be the next big thing. And this one was. For a time. As the popularity of the internet and internet shopping grows, the sales and popularity of expensive indoor malls declines, and many of those who own malls begin to foreclose. Randal Mall is no different, and the owner has made several public announcements about offers he's received to sell to Stuff Mart, one of the biggest chains of massive department stores in the country. But he has yet to decide on whether he will or will not sell. As Halloween approaches and the plans to sell the mall are beginning to move forward, strange things have been going on at the shopping center. Apparently, at night, ghosts and monsters have been appearing and scaring late-night employees and security guards. The mall's owner, George Howard, is concerned and has decided to call in some specialists since the town's police won't take the threat seriously. And I'll hit up the opening here. As the leaves, I'm getting really artsy on this one. As the leaves start to curl and turn various tones of orange and brown, a van makes its way up the worn paved road towards the Randal Mall. It's still fairly early in the day, and most kids are at school while their parents are working, so parking spaces are numerous, and the vehicle parks with little issue as close to the door as possible. Driven by Dude Rogers, of course. It's his van. As the gang steps out in the morning light, they are greeted with the pleasant smell of fall. Cold air leaves puffs of steam that floats off the mouths and noses of the four members, leaving the van as they saunter towards the building. I would say would everyone like to introduce themselves, but we've already done that.
What?
I really write out like a script for the beginning.
I can tell.
You step inside the mall, and a man dressed in dressy clothes. I did not wear the correct costume, but we're going to go a clean white button-down shirt and black tie.
That's what it says.
And black penny loafers, which you don't get to see because
Dang
I'm not wearing them.
Oh, darn it.
Stands before you. He greets you, and you recognize him as George Howard, the man that called you and owns the mall and asked you to come here to investigate the problems he's been having. Now, the Randal Mall is a fairly large building. The entirety of the mall, including the park outside of the mall, is all part of the mall's campus. Currently, the mall is not particularly crowded. As we mentioned before, most people are gone or not there. It's around noon and many adults are at work. Most of the kids are at school. The only people you notice around the mall are employees at the various stores and fast food restaurants. and the occasional elderly walking in laps down the mall's long hallways, as we know they do. The food court has the bulk of the mall goers, as it's about lunchtime. Again, most of these individuals are elderly, but you notice the occasional mother and children sitting at some of the tables munching on their meals. Page 2. I'm so glad that all of you can make it. I've heard such good things about your organization, gang, or whatever you call yourselves. Whatever the case, I find myself in desperate times. And because of such, I called you. You see, the mall is getting too expensive to maintain, and too many of our stores have closed and left us giving me less money to upkeep the place. So I've been looking into selling the building to Stuff Mart. I'm sure you've heard.
Oh, it's the best.
You like Stuff Mart?
I love it.
Oh, well, I will put that down in my notes. Young people like Stuff Mart. Thank you.
Man, they got all my
I was
cool
about to
stuff
send out
there.
the survey, but I might not even need to.
I can do it for you.
Oh, no, that's all right.
Will you pay me?
I've got better... Well, I'm going to pay you guys for solving the mystery. I think you should focus on that.
Hot dog.
Can I get cash up front?
Maybe
Maybe a coupon?
He already paid you half, and he'll pay you half once... Well,
Next
he'll pay you
Tuesday.
periodically for each monster you defeat.
Oh,
or
that's
capture,
rad, Dad.
or arrest. That's rad.
His name's George.
Oh, that's rad, George.
Anyways, I haven't made up my mind officially yet, as far as selling goes. But I wanted to have this big Halloween party before I do. It's going to be great. There's
Yeah.
going to be families, kids are going to have all kinds of fun and candy. There's going to be games. It's going to be great, and it happens tonight. But, as you know, I've seen lots of strange things happening within this mall, or at least heard them. They're calling them monsters. They've been appearing and scaring people. Apparently, people have seen everything from mummies to vampires.
There's no such thing
I
as
think, well, you say this now, but I think somebody even said they saw a werewolf. A werewolf! Can you imagine?
It's just a dog.
A big dog. Oh, and I believe a pair of ghosts, which were actually flying around this mall. Anyways, I'm not sure which of these sightings are just rumors, which of these are real threats, what is just a trick of the mind, but whatever the case, I need you guys to look into these sightings and hopefully stop this panic one way or another. I'll let you wander around, introduce yourselves to the mall and the people here. I'll be in my office. It's right next to the security room. If you need anything, feel free to stop by. Otherwise, thank you so much. Thank you. And then he kind of walks away, leaving you in the mall's entrance to do whatever you'd like to do.
What is there to do?
I mean, he suggested that you go talk to some people beforehand and see if you can figure anything out. Kind of familiarize yourselves with the area.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that was a handicap spot you parked in. We were pretty close. I mean, I don't know how you could find a handicap spot. Look at all these old people, man.
I found one right next to the door.
You park? Yeah, it was awfully weird of you to park right next to the door. Like, you ran over that bouncing horse
It
thing.
said free parking.
That ain't a handicap spot. That's a fire lane.
Oh,
Oh, my allergies.
bless you, dude.
There must be people in. Nope.
There must be people here, man.
must be
You're
people
awfully
here.
observant,
There must be
dude.
people in
And
costumes.
as you're observing
here.
around,
I see,
you
you're
do
the-
notice a poster.
Whoa.
You guys are just standing there in the entrance, like where the door is, like the main door is. But there's a poster on the wall that says Halloween Party Bash, 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Bring your kids, bring your wife, bring your husband.
In
Because
that
they're going to be
order.
giving candy up in here.
Hey, we should hit up the Halloween store and get some costumes for the party.
That's a great idea, Ralphina.
It's Ralph,
Oh.
dude.
And as you say that, you notice there's one of those signs that every mall has that shows you kind of an outline of where all
We
the
are
stores are.
here.
over there. Yes, it says you are here, and not far from you, it's got like a piece of paper that's kind of been taped on to one section, and it says Halloween Spooktacular.
Ooh.
And it,
Clue.
I reckon we
Clues.
should check out the Spooktacular.
Right now, it's not even 5 o'clock.
it is
It's
currently
5
noon.
o'clock.
Gotta pregame it.
Yeah, it's
Chad.
currently noon. Oh What's on this map that looks cool? They have
what
a
kind of
men's
things?
warehouse.
Sure. Yeah, they have like a clothing store.
Yeah, what's it called?
There.
It is called. Everything on here is alphabetical. Where is it?
It's probably under the cool kid store.
Cool kids clothing.
There's a place called Tacky Slacks.
That sounds awful.
There
I
is.
think my
No
dad,
wonder this place going out of
as far
I
as
think my
clothing
dad goes there.
As far as clothing goes, there's a place called Tacky Slacks. There's a place called the Trendy Teen.
Oh
and there's a place called 1 Foot 2 Foot.
Okay.
And
they're
this
one-
guy's wondering why his mall is going under.
I can't see why.
Tacky slacks.
Tacky Slacks.
Well, wait, 1 foot, 2 foot?
Uh-huh.
In trendy
Was that for like a
teenagers.
shoe store?
I think it's a
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss.
There's-
I'm
I'm
going.
imagining Dr. Seuss
thought it was a
lining
sub
walls.
shop.
There is something that does catch your eye. You notice, oddly enough, it's not in the clothing section, but it's called Soups and Suits.
Soups and suits?
Uh-huh.
Have I heard of this place before?
No.
Well, I'm gonna go check out Soups and
All right,
Suits.
are you
That
guys gonna
sounds-
go with him?
I want to go check out Tacky
Oh
Slacks.
my word.
Sounds good.
Sounds like there's a mystery going on
A
there.
mystery of the Tacky Slacks.
I'll head with the dude.
All right.
Yeah,
Check out Tacky
Ralphina.
slacks. Wow.
I guess I'll go with my cousin Chad.
All right. So Chad and what was the Skip?
Cousin Skippy.
And cousin Skip, they
Skip
walk over
Chad.
to. They find
That's
themselves
in the
following
jar.
the map's directions to the food court, and sure enough, there's a small restaurant there called Soups and
It's
Suits.
a food place.
And you look inside, and sure enough, all the employees are wearing suits. And they're bringing out large bowls of soup to the customers sitting at the tables.
Question. I walk up to them.
Also
Okay.
soup.
Bowls.
I'm gonna walk up to them. I'm gonna go. Why, you all look dapper this evening.
Yes, we do.
What do you?
What can I get for you, sir?
Can I buy a suit?
Only if you begin working here. And then all of a sudden you hear a voice from the back, and it's a woman, and she says, "Is there a man out there who wants a suit?"
Yeah, that's me, Chad.
She comes walking out, and she's like, "Every man should wear a suit."
That's right. That's that.
And she's
gonna
like,
give me one?
Are you interested in working here?
No.
I can't give you a suit any other way, but oh, how much I'd love to see you in a suit.
You can just give me one.
Would you like to come try one on?
I mean, sure, why not? I don't
No,
see
come
any
to the back
negative.
room.
I don't see any
She's
negatives
like,
to this situation.
She pulls you
I'm
into the
gonna go back
room,
there.
and
Hey, can cousin Skippy come with me?
Oh, if any man.
Hey,
willing to
cousin
put on a
Skippy, you
suit
want a
is welcome
suit?
Here. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
check out this new suits.
Nice. Okay, we're coming.
and she like shoves you guys into like these dressing rooms and throws suits in after
boy,
you
can't
put
wait.
on.
I put it on. Does it
Okay.
fit?
Oh yeah, you're kind of surprised. She's like really good at just like looking at a person and immediately knowing what size they should probably wear.
Does he look dapper?
Oh, he looks dapper.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I put my suit on and I put my fanny pack on over it.
And then we both step out.
Huh.
We look at each
You can
other.
do what is it? Cool rolls.
Yeah,
See
I'm gonna
just
do a
how
cool.
you look.
I got a -1. Apparently, I am not cool.
I'd say sharp, but that's not how that works. Look at
6.
shit.
I got a 4.
So you get on your
She looks at you guys and she's like, "You guys are lucky that suits are my thing, because unfortunately you guys don't really pull them off as well as I had hoped. But
Yeah.
you still look fine."
I thought my fanny pulled it all together.
Actually, I think it's pulling it apart, but I still like it, darling. My name is Abby Stanson, and I own this here Soups and Suits.
Yeah, Abby.
Let me tell you, I sure do love a man in some fine clothing.
Are you important?
Absolutely.
Do you just run this store?
I run this here restaurant.
I'm gonna look for a wedding ring.
She does not have one. On her finger.
Are you trying to hint at something?
You like likes a woman who likes a man
In the
in
suit?
the suit.
When a man likes a woman.
So I'm guessing we can't just like waltz out of here with this suit.
Unfortunately, no. I've got employees that might need backup suits unless they spill soup on them.
That's fair enough.
It happens quite often.
I'm gonna go change back into my cool
Okay.
clothes.
Fair enough.
Cool approved.
Where are you boys from?
Goulsville High!
Oh,
I'm
Goulsville High. Where is that?
Uh,
That's not around here.
It's
I
in
know about it.
Coolsville.
no, it's not in Goulsville. What is
Coolsville?
Cool?
Do you guys
Goulsville?
have a dance?
Yeah, we got a dance.
You need a chaperone?
Do I look like a chaperone to you?
No, but does your school need one? Because I'm sure there's going to be plenty of men they're wearing suits.
Well, our school's like 50 miles from here, so unless you do like
It's
long distance travel.
Worth it.
Worth it? How much you charge?
Nothing if it means there's
Ugh.
going to be men with suits.
Well, no. Can I leave now?
You absolutely.
Do I have
You
to
don't
say
want any
please?
Soup?
I'm getting used to being this adult,
We've
dude.
got-
some soup.
We've got some delicious, our special for today is cheddar and broccoli. Just don't get it on your clothing because it looks really bad.
Sure.
Because it's yellow.
2 bowls.
Alright. She yells out and she's like,
We need a couple of bowls for our
Jeremy,
mouth sockets.
Garrett, please bring these 2 nice gentlemen here. A couple bowls of soup. And as they like walk by in their suit, she's just like, she's like really ogling them and stuff.
Oh boy.
And you guys get a couple bowls of soup. And while you guys are eating, let's switch over
Hot
to
soup.
yeah, it's very hot. Let's switch over to the tacky slacks.
I was walking down the street one day. Hey!
Good one.
You walk up and it's a fairly small, like it's not like a big store because I mean literally all they have in there is just sort of
Slacks.
nice pants.
Do they have any New Balance shoes?
No, they don't have shoes.
Oh,
They're just
just
pants.
slacks.
It's just pants, slacks. Yep.
You should
Dressy
have gone to
pants.
the shoe
They've got
store.
beige.
That's-
They've got black. They do have some white.
Is there anyone
Just a few
working
gray.
in this store?
Yeah. There's just pretty much just the owner.
I'm gonna try and play that game where you go into the store and you try and touch the back of the wall of the store and then get back out before
The owner
anyone
yells at
says
you.
anything to
Okay,
you. or tries
roll.
to-
Gosh, I need to have a paper in front of me, but what about that? What's something
Under pressure.
under? Yeah, act under pressure. Thank you.
You should roll 1 dice.
Oh,
You not have 2
I have,
dice.
I have 2 dice. I just have to get it. So that's 8, 9.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, yeah, you run right in there, act under pressure, something okay. You run in there, you touch the back, you go to turn around and rush back out, but the only way you could do it is if you ran through one of those like portable store things that like holds a bunch of pans on it.
Oh,
You know,
the
with, like,
racks?
the wheels, yeah,
Yeah.
portable rack, yeah.
Oh, I'm totally doing it.
You're just gonna jump right through it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so you just smash through it, and you run out, and the whole thing topples over, and the owner inside is like, "Hey, you knocked my rack down!" Oh. And he goes over, and he starts picking it up, and he's like hanging the pants.
Did I,
Let me help
did I
you
make
there,
it out?
sir.
Oh yeah, you made it out
Okay,
before
then
he yelled
I'll
at you.
come back in and be like, "Hey man, I'm just having a good old time." Slap him on the back.
Oh! Ow! Oh, you knocked my pants over.
I'm sorry about my friend here.
I would hope
Ralphine.
so.
She,
I mean, are you gonna help me pick up my pants? I need to get these pants back on.
Matter of fact, let me get these.
You always have to be ready in case there's a rush.
Could you hold my pants?
And so while he's picking up, I'm gonna just kind of ask him, like, "So I hear there's been a few strange things happening in the mall."
Oh, dear.
It was you!
No, you're talking about the ghosts.
We didn't say anything. We just had
Yeah,
strange
the
things.
ghosts.
Everyone knows. I mean, there's been multiple monsters, but I've heard about the ghosts the most.
The
What have you been seeing
Most
about them ghosts?
I haven't seen any myself. I close up shop right away when the mall closes. I'm not in here very long, but I've heard from some of my customers, the late
You have
night
customers?
ones. Of course. Have you met the elderly? They love my tacky slacks.
Wait, do you have the adjustable waistband that can go clear up here too?
That's 90% of our inventory.
Oh, it's one of the couple of those.
I reckon you should
course
try
I
those
want-
on, dude. You might make you look
Hip.
better.
He's like, oh, I'm wearing some now, and he lifts up his shirt, and they like come all the way up to like almost his.
Dang, I
man
don't have a
boobs.
magnifying glass.
Do you have some?
That
Oh.
seam
I
line.
think I can't right get out and take a picture.
Oh. at
Yes,
those.
make sure to tag me. Is that what kids do these days?
Yeah, we're gonna put it on Twitter real soon here.
Twitter. Oh, good.
What year is this set in?
It's actually the 80s. Well, no, it'd be just after the 80s. So, like, the internet literally was just invented.
We're gonna put it on MySpace.
MySpace.
Yep, MySpace.
We'll call it MySpace.
I mean, you can
It's
say a
just
name
the
that's.
first thing I
You
can.
can say a name that's already gone.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's gone.
Is there anything strange about this store?
This store? Absolutely not.
No?
No, it's probably the most normal store.
Have you ever seen the ghosts or monsters in the store?
No.
No.
Or in the mall. I've never seen them myself, just my customers. A couple of the other employees around the other stores.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I got your name. What did you say your name was?
Gerald.
Gerald?
Gerald Finch. If you ask me about it later, I won't remember because I didn't write it down.
But you have a name tag right there.
Oh, I was just from the keeper.
Oh. I have dementia.
Well, Mr. Finch, if we were to, who'd we talk to learn more about these here ghosts?
I heard that. I've heard
He's
that
having a stroke. You reckon we should call 911?
Mr. or Mrs. Myrtle might know. They've said they've seen them themselves. Martha owns the store. The sweetest thing. They sell candy. And
Candy?
her husband's a dick.
What's he sell?
His name
Wait.
his name is Richard.
I figured that.
No, I'm kidding. He's
Oh.
a dick. His name is Martin. He runs the mattress store, and he won't shut up about it.
It's always the mattress guys.
They said that they've seen them. They've been bragging about it.
You know, well, you know Dick, he has the firmest mattresses around.
I suppose.
Do you think that these here ghosts are driving people away from the mall, or do you think people are coming to try and see them?
That's a good question. I suppose the ghost might intend to scare people away, but you're right, it does seem to almost bring in more customers. Huh. Ironic.
Well, that's
Just
I
kinda
crazy.
stares off.
Reckon maybe you should
Go to a
think
hospital.
about that as you're trying to attract new and younger customers.
Huh.
and get rid
Modern
of,
day marketing. It eludes me.
just like your pants.
My pants are fine. Your pants are, dare I say, tacky.
How dare you, sir?
Anyways, if you wish to purchase anything, I'll be over at the register counting the little money that
I think I might have to take a rain check on those tacky pants.
I...
But Dude'll take a pair. He looks fantastic in them pants.
Run out the door.
Did you leave a dust cloud?
Yep.
It's like a big pen. You guys all kind of meet back up afterwards. You find them in the food court, so you're all in the food court.
We're eating some delicious
Hot soup! You guys are almost finished with your soup. You're on the last spoonful. It's pretty good soup. Pretty good.
hot dang.
I'm actually on my second bowl. I
Oh,
slipped
okay.
down the last.
And dude and forget what the
Ralph.
Ralph. You guys are feeling kind of hungry too.
We what?
You're kind of feeling hungry.
Kind of
It's
feeling
about
hungry?
noon. It's about lunchtime. You're like, man, I should get some food.
Hey guys, we heard about this candy shop, and they say that the owners have been seeing some ghosts. I think we should check it out.
Yeah.
Maybe pick up some candy while we're there. What do you say?
Sounds sweet. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay, let's go over there.
All right. You head over to this very like colorful, like just, it's almost like blinding how much color is just popping everywhere because every brand of candy has a different sign, and they're always obviously very colorful because that's how candy is marketed. And the candy themselves are all colorful, and there's blues and reds and yellows popping at you in the face, and there's this older woman inside, and she sees you guys, and she's like, she's calling you in, and she's got this fresh plate of fudge that she just pulled out of the oven, and she's like,
fudge.
Would you guys like to get a sample of my fudge?
I reckon I'd like a sample of fudge.
Absolutely. Here, have a sample of fudge there, young lady. Oh, you have some there too, young man. Good.
Is it good?
Oh, it's great.
Oh, this is fantastic. Can I have another piece?
Well, here, let me get you a different flavor. Do you like peanuts or are you allergic?
Oh, I love peanuts.
All right, we'll try my peanut fudge.
Oh, nuts.
oh.
This one has cashews.
Crunch.
Oh, I see you've had my peanut brittle. They say it's the brittlest of the bunch.
You really knocked this fudge out of the park.
Oh, thank you.
How brittle does this woman look?
She looks pretty spry, to be completely honest. Yeah, she looks pretty capable. She's one of those. She kind of not fakes her age a little bit, but it's hard to tell. You know, you'd almost wonder if she was even old.
Look at this candy. This is really good. I'm gonna grab this. Yep.
Nope, never mind. I had an idea and I realized how bad it would have been to say it, and I said nope.
Yep.
Hey, do you sell
Try some
protein
bites.
pops here?
No, that would be something for a health food store.
Oh.
Unfortunately, people say that
I
my
just
store is
love me
kind of
my
the opposite
protein
of a health
pops.
food store.
Did you just come in here and eat your own food?
Yeah, man.
Try some of these. They're really good. Mike and Ike's.
You can't advertise.
Yeah, you can.
talking
You just
about?
did.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you mean?
Look
you
at
What are you
support
talking
us.
Ooh, yeah, support us. Now you gotta edit that out. Ha, classic.
Anyway, but recently
Skylar wants to kill you now.
You ruined the whole show.
All right, from the top, guys.
Anyway, the reason why we came in here was we heard you and your husband Dick know something about the monsters going around.
My
here.
husband did.
His
His
Martin.
name is Martin.
Oh, sorry, Martin.
Dick Martin?
Dick Martin.
Your husband?
What did
Dick?
it say?
Your husband's
Gary
Dick Martin? The one and only Dick Martin? That's your husband?
No. His name is Martin Myrtle.
Like Martin the Dick? Is that his surname?
Excuse me? Are you referring to my husband as a genitalia?
Man, we heard you had some problems with
Yeah,
ghosts.
we heard there
Ghosts.
were some monsters.
Oh my, yes.
Horrific. I'm awfully confused.
They've been
Terrifying.
haunting the mall. Yes, they fly around it, usually around night, but some have said they've seen them like just before nightfall.
Have you seen him yourself?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
My
man.
husband was closing up his mattress shop, and we walked out, and they flew right past us, and they let out this just inhuman wail.
Woo!
And we were quite frightened. I probably
Frightening.
would have had a heart attack if I didn't have a good family history with not having heart attacks. So,
Ding.
and I, eat lots of almonds. Put them in my candy. And almonds are so good for your mom.
I agree.
Absolutely.
They're the healthiest of the brain
They're
food.
so good. They're so good.
You would know.
Yeah, I would
Chad.
know. I would know. I'm always eating the healthy nuts and balances and fruits and minerals.
And we have all kinds of fruits and nuts in our candies.
Well, I don't eat sweets.
Oh.
It's bad for my complexion.
Oh. I'm sorry.
How else am I gonna get the babes if I'm not like eating healthy and working my pecs?
Ah, the babe.
Show him the peck pop you got there.
Yeah, the babes.
Boink,
The
boink,
peck
boink,
pop.
boink, boink.
done. You see
Oh.
that? That was pretty
Whoa.
good,
Oh
wasn't it?
my, yes.
Speaking of babes, you going to the dance tonight?
Oh my.
There's a dance? I thought it was a Halloween party. Oh, well, I'll probably be there.
I'll be dancing.
All right. I mean, I might do the shake boogie. Oh.
I hear they're playing the Monster
The
Mash.
Monster Mash. That's a classic.
Yeah, you probably know it from your time.
Excuse me?
What?
She says, well, I'll probably be there selling candies at discounts too, maybe handing some out for free. This fudge is supposed to be one of my samples, so you guys got first picks.
Is this a costume party?
Absolutely. I've been told you should all wear costumes if you can.
Oh, wow.
Boy, I'm
In fact,
really
there's
hungry.
a costume store that opens up every year that's right here in the mall. If you go down, you take a left down this hallway, and then another left, and then another left, and another left. No, there'd be a square.
Hey, question,
You'll figure
man.
it out. Yes.
I forgot it.
Oh.
Oh, hey, yeah, do you know anyone else who knows about, like, these ghosts?
Well, my husband, he
Besides
was
him.
with me. The
Where
ghosts.
did you see the ghosts?
Oh, right outside his shop, actually, over the mattress store. Yes, they flew by.
Did they go jump on the beds?
No, they didn't come in the mattress store.
Is that how they flew?
They no. They flew outside the store, like by the store door.
Do you think you imagined it? Your eyes might
I
not be
mean,
that good.
Excuse me,
Well, you
my
eat a lot of
husband
candy,
was
not
standing right
carrots.
there, and
Oh,
he saw
come
it too.
Chad, don't insult her intelligence.
Well, I don't
Bro,
see any.
Fina, try to stay out of this.
I don't see no
Do
carrots around here, and I mean, those are the food for the eye. That's what my teacher told me.
How many ghosts did you see?
Two ghosts, yes.
Sure, it wasn't a reflection.
They were wearing sheets.
The
Did they-
ghosts were wearing sheets.
Well, it looked like it, you know. They were like very classic-esque ghosts.
How do you know they weren't people wearing sheets?
Well, I assumed it was a spirit inside the sheet, but I knew it was a sheet because my husband is a mattress salesman.
Yeah, he wouldn't know.
He knew.
Well, he won't
Reckon
know
those
sheets.
were-
You just know about mattresses.
Made
what
boy
was-
ghost, girl ghost. If you had to venture
Could
a
you
guess.
tell?
Maybe one of each.
Were they
Maybe.
voluptuous?
That's my guess. No. Well.
You always have to ask.
Yes. Absolutely.
Please don't look at me like that, man.
You asked.
Can we leave now,
I'm not
guys?
a creepy person. I'm not the
You're
suits and suits.
married.
I wanna
girl.
leave.
I promise.
What are you going as?
That's a good question. I'm gonna keep it a surprise.
Are you going as the ghost?
What? Absolutely not. I can come up with a better costume than a ghost. Excuse you.
I reckon we should go to the mattresses now.
Do you have a bathroom I could use?
Not in the store, but there's a public bathroom over by the food court.
Ah, doodle.
Anyways, you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you at the Halloween party tonight.
Yeah, lady, see ya.
See ya.
Can I do a act under pressure?
To do
Do
what?
it.
I want to grab the tray and eat all of.
Sure, go for it.
I don't even know what mine is. Cool. 8.
You can, but you know if you do, the old lady is not going to be happy with you.
Okay.
Those were the samples for the children.
I'm a child.
For all the children.
Hey, he ate mine.
Dude.
Well, that means
He
you're
doesn't
not
eat
getting any
sweets.
tonight. I'll be keeping an eye out for you. No more sweets for yours.
I'll be in costume.
Oh, so you're
I'll
going as
go.
a cyclops. You got it.
That's a
Oh,
good
dang,
skip.
you got me.
That's pretty good.
That's Skippy. He's quick.
Hey,
Oh,
guys.
and
Oh,
just to throw this one out there, but you see a couple men in suits walking around here. Be a nuisance to them.
no.
Why?
They're the men from Stuff Mart.
Oh,
What's stuff more?
The place that George, the owner of the mall, he might sell to them.
Oh
The mall. And that means I'd have to leave, and that wouldn't be fun.
You sure they're not from like Soups and Suits?
Well, if they're not standing by Soups and Suits, they're probably from Stuff Mart.
That's fair. Well, I I think let's all go to that Halloween store. I think we need to find some sick costumes. For
Yeah,
tonight.
that'd be righteous.
All right, sounds good. So you guys head out of there, and you head over to, you kind of follow the directions and stuff. There's signs even up along the way, and you get to the
Halloween store.
Halloween store. And with that, we're going to cut things for tonight's episode, and we'll be back probably within an hour for the next episode. So keep an eye out on GorsskyVlogs Monster of the Week, and we'll be right back at you.